Hey everyone. All right, so I'm going to walk you through Module 2. It is very similar to Module 1. We took your survey results and we used that to create this. So hopefully this feels comfortable and like what we did in Module 1. All right, so if you look up here at my screen, it's not published yet, but here's Module 2. If you click on it, I will have updates up here. That was something new that I added last week. So periodically come in and check out the updates. I won't update every day, but when there obviously is something to update you with, I will put that there. Also in here, I have a pictures for entertainment. So just some silly stuff I will be updating throughout the module. This video, obviously, you have found it in the Start Here section where we go through step by step how to complete the module. But for right now, instead of clicking on that, let's just look here. We're going to start at number 1. Again, Mrs. Mahoney and I would like you going through this in the order we've numbered it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1, everybody's going to do. There's no choice on this one. There is a video. It's a pretty short video on 25 animals with insane survival adaptations. So we want you to watch the video, and then there is a discussion thread where we want you to put 2 posts on there. One that you found really interesting. The second post is responding to a classmate. And the third option is you can do some further research and post some links, pictures, or other information on there. After that, we would like you to go to number 2. We have another option for a hands-on simulation or a virtual lab. In the survey results, I think it was close to 70% of you really liked the hands-on simulation at home. So we have included that. But since some of you didn't want the hands-on simulation, the option is to do a gizmo if you don't want to do the hands-on lab. And for the hands-on lab, Mrs. Mahoney has the video in there. She guides you through this one for this module. So you're going to choose either option 1 or 2, totally up to you. It's the same thing where you're going to copy a Google Doc, put in your answers, and then share it with me when you are finished. Number 3, we're giving you more options here. So we have 2 reading choices. Option A, why do cave fish lose their eyes? Or option B, whales used to walk. So you can choose one of those reading options, or if you don't want to read, you can pick this online game. And it's a Darwin game where you just click around, but you do need to make sure that you are reading in the game to understand what it's trying to teach you. After you do A, B, or C, you only need to do one. Do them all if you like, but you need to do at least one. Come down here to the required discussion. And again, you are going to post something you learned from the one you chose. And then we want you to also respond to a classmate, preferably a classmate who chose a different option than you. So if you did option A, we'd like you to respond to someone who did option B or C. That might not be possible all the time, especially if everybody in your class, say, is choosing option C, but look for someone who did something different. Number 4 is Edpuzzle, and this will be the summative assignment for natural selection. We have the directions in here for how to join Edpuzzle. It's just by core. Click on the class, it will take you in there. And we have a video in there of the Apache Pocket Mouse, which we have this really fun lab that we normally do, but it involves cards, and there was no way we figured out how to replicate that at home on remote learning. So we're including the video here. And with Edpuzzle, I'm sure you've done them for other classes. Well, I'm sure some of you have. You watch the video, and the video stops and it asks you a question and you respond to it. If you don't know the answer, there's a little circle arrow button. You click it and it will allow you to rewatch the previous segment that gave you the information to help you answer it. So if you need to rewatch it so that you can respond correctly, please do that. And you can't skip ahead, so it does control you as you progress through the video. And we are going to use that as the summative final assignment for natural selection. In our distance learning folder, maybe you had noticed, I also have a folder here that says fun extra science sites and learning. Right now I just have 2 things in here. You don't have to do these, but I know through emails and Google Hangouts that some of you really are wanting more than what we're providing. So this is really cool. These live cams right here, you can just click on it. You need to. A bunch of cool different animals, cats, eagles. And then here is a really cool national park link that you can go to, and you can explore national parks all across our country. And I'll be updating that as we find some really valuable sites. As always, please email me with questions you have. Office hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 12. And what that means is from 10 to 12, I'll respond to your emails very quickly, but I always respond to your emails. And then the virtual hangouts are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11:30 to 12. Email me if you're feeling overwhelmed or if you're not understanding something. Please make sure you're communicating with me. We don't want anybody overwhelmed. All right. I hope you're all doing well. I miss you all. Bye.